Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Dominion 6. We are middle-aged Ulm. We are continuing our push for victory over the other pretender gods as Grugtar. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you've been around, thanks for watching. What we have going on right now, I've set up the next turn. We are set up so that we are moving a lot of forces down south to join the Southern Army, the Southern push into Pythium. And then we're also continuing to push to the... what's this called? Oh, I'm sending over a commander to pick up these archers. And we're taking some more sea provinces. So that's where we're at. Let's hit this button. Let's finish this turn. Alright, what do we have going on? Pythium is attacking us. How terrible. We're researching alteration. We have so much research that we blew through the first several points because it looks like we finished construction. That's pretty awesome. So we hit level 9 in construction. Let's just keep going up alteration, I guess, for now. Clovis has claimed the Rainbow Throne in the name of Grugtar. Good job, Clovis. Winterbreath, the Malfiend searched Silverwall. No magic sites. Balthasar searched. No magic sites. There was a battle in Dendra Nigra. This is the army of Iron Angels that we have developed and sent out here. Let them do their thing. Drop on in on everybody. I can speed this up. We better not use one to a Yeti. I'll be upset. Yeah, there we go. Good job, everybody. The Iron Angels and our Guardian thugs. Didn't lose anybody. 5 Lord Guardians. We got more Lord Guardians coming down, too. Let's see here. Glistening Forest. Ooh. Is this province defense, or is this real? What are these? Who are these folks? Woodsman Blowpipe from the Glistening Dew Forest. I didn't even know we had any guides of blowpipes. Let's see if our province defense can hold. Probably not. This is not us winning this battle. We're going to have to take this back from Pythium. That's okay. I'm not sure exactly where that is. Oh, it was this place just south of the Calum. Okay, yeah, we just took this with the assault force, so no biggie. No biggie there. A battle in Minas? Manaki? What do we got here? Ivy Men. Oh, this is... Oh, the Pale One screen. Get them, Pale Ones. I mean, I think we're going to lose like a Pale One, maybe 2. We'll see. We've routed them. That's pretty good. Look at all the firing happening there. What did we lose? We lost 10 Pale Ones, and they killed 4. Okay, the Pale Ones are not a good investment. Not a good investment at all. Wow. Okay. Note to self, take those Pale Ones out of our alignment. Of course, if they're cheap. I don't know. Battle in Sloth Bever. Oh, okay, this was here. This is just independence. Like, this is Argos versus some Shamblers. Like, not really a lot going on there. Yeah. Nothing there to really see. We did lose a ghost, but that's okay. Alright, in Menace, it got colder, and blizzards devastated the land. In Namre, a runaway thief was slain in the fields, and where his blood soaked the earth, magical gems crystallized in the soil. In Dendra, ooh, a madman claims he has found the Forgotten City. Offer to help uncover its secrets. We have 2 madmen that have now joined us. Belmar, foreign priests have infiltrated the local church, consuming fire and corrupted central tenets of the faith. Dominion change, not cool. The Grey Mercs, a famous circus has been touring the province to result extra taxes in addition to luck that a circus brings. We're working on Kalem's forts. It's taking forever. And with their creation within reach, the magic artifacts are starting to long for being forged once again. Each month, 1 or more artifacts which have not yet been created will begin to yearn to be forged. A yearning artifact can be forged for half the normal cost and marginal resources. Okay. Well, this is the easiest to follow up on. Over here, which is just a little bit of province defense. I don't know. I mean, these things just die. Let's not put a ton of money in there. And it looks like we can probably take some mermen. This looks like the easiest one to take. We'll head here. Yeah, we'll take this so where you can get our Clovis. We got to figure out how to get him across. Down here. This is where I want to throw in, the ice brick tower, giving us a little water gem action. That's always nice. Let's throw in province defense here. I could go higher. Like, how high could we go? We could go that high, but I think that's a little wild from a cost perspective. This force, 40, Clockwork Horrors and Serpent Cat. I mean, we could send the strike team after this, but I'm fearful this is the kind of force the strike team could die against. But over here, like, we can raid over here without too much fear of something going wrong. So we'll just raid this way. I mean, let them chase us around the map. That's fine. While the big army makes its way down. In fact, this big army is about to hit here, I think. What is up with the artifacts? Also, I'm grabbing... you can only grab 125. That's okay. You're going to start making your way down. Do I have some extra? Yeah. Conrad. Grab one of these. That's not what I meant to do. Do it this way. Conrad. Grab one of these and a helmet. And then Conrad, you make your way over here to grab some archers to bring them with you. Perfect. The Troll King has got to be... Oh, the Troll King flew down. That's right. Okay, so we're moving that over. Let's see here. What do we got? We're still assaulting this. We're just sitting on this, really. Here we have what? Here we have a big front line. We've got a lot of mages. We've got... Oh, this was the pale ones. Okay. Pretty good archer company behind them. I think we assault down with these guys. I think that maybe we go to Dragon Point. Mainly Vine Men. Yeah. I think I go to Dragon Point is what I do. So we take this and we come down here. We take this backup army, which I think is just a one line of guys, right? Yeah. But... Oh no, that's not a force. This is a force of dudes. Yeah, this is a backup force right here. This backup force comes down to here. Up here we have this giant force of troops on its way. We also have the backup assault force. I don't know how far they can get. Oh, they can fly to there, but they can't get to here, but they can fly to there. I just realized when you click on a group of units, the locations they can move to light up. I learned something new in Dominion 6. That's awesome, actually. Awesome. So we're going to grab some archers. That's all funneling down. This is continuing to just recruit and recruit and recruit over here, which is awesome. So that is looking good. Let's find out what's going on in the world of the artifacts. Let's grab one of our... Let's just grab Grug. What is a yearning artifact? There are no yearning artifacts. What can we make, though? What do we have? Dimensional Rod. Move very quickly and strike people. The Sharpest Tooth. Poison resistance and assassin patience. Look at this. What is the Tartarian Chains? What does this do? Attack versus shield. That's all pretty cool. Let's see here. What about... Oh, big fiery sword. Is there an ice sword for when we're fighting these guys? The Pillar of Truth. Magic. Start the battle with the spell Pillar of Truth. Grants true sight and false regen. As well increasing magic resistance of all units. That's pretty hip. We've got a magic bow, the bow of the Titans. We've got some magic shields. What's it take to make one of these? Ooh, those are pretty neat. We've got some shields down here. A shield of dawn. A fear shield. A strength +5 shield. And again, more awe. Priest level +1. Ooh. That might be handy. Helmets? What do we got here? Crown of the Fire King. Crown of the Elements. You gain 1 extra gem of each type. Ooh, that might be worth it. What do we need to make this? Fire and water level 4. So we could get ourselves bumped up to make that. The first crown makes you tainted but gives you awe. Crown of the Ivy King. You just learn how to cast Awakened Vine Men. That's pretty awesome. Helmet of the Dawn. Helmet of Perfection. Amon Hotep. That's pretty great. Let's see. A bunch of unique armor. What is this? Monolith armor. Plus 20 hit points. Cannot be mounted. Oh, okay. It makes you a giant dude who gets regeneration. Wow. Robe of the Druids. Fenris Pelt. Armor of Virtue. Not impressed. What about boots? The Boots of Antaeus, Earth Magic, and a bunch of healing. Sandals of the Crane. Oh, teleport around the battlefield. Boots of the Plains. Pass through. You can step through rifts in space time and travel great distances, but you become tainted. That's okay. These Boots of the Druid reinvigorate and move real far. And then these worm skin boots can't be removed. So it gives you hit points, magic resistance, regeneration, a whole bunch of stuff, and water breathing. But you can never remove them. Trinkets. Oh, here's where it's... this is a lot to ever think about going through. Percival the Pocket Knight. Alright. Looks much like Tiny Knight, so he's made out of tin. He behaves like an ordinary knight, except he lives in a pocket. When the hordes of battle call, Percival will charge out of his owner's pocket, land on the ground, girdle full size, and deliver first battle of the enemy. Percival's main diet is lint, with an occasional shot of tin polish. Oh, man. Have every gem you ever need in a battle. That's crazy. And then these just produce extra gems. Well, I'll give you other powers too. That's cool. The Silver Arms. Strength +4, 2 extra arms, cannot be removed. Midget's Revenge. So you can only put it on a tiny guy and it makes them huge. Okay. Fountain of Youth, the Disease Grinder. Nethgol. Is this seriously? Is this seriously? I don't remember. Okay, there's an H.P. Lovecraft story where this guy like goes into a house and then he's missing a bunch of time, blah blah blah, and in the end it turns out like his brain is in a jar. I'm guessing that's what this is. Can't remember what story that is. It's a good story. It's been a while since I've read it. The Ruby Eye gives us fire magic +1, produce water gems, but you gotta cut out your eyeball. I think we just need to make some of these. But it's because the gem, like, the gems that we would get from this would be worth it. Igor Kolhem's Tome, Corpse Construction bonus. The Tome of High Power, Air Magic, Astro Magic, but it taints you. No one wants to be tainted. A Magic Lamp, Cups, Bracers. Draupur, Gold Production. This just makes gold. That's pretty great. Holgar the Head. Summoner 1d6 Hoburg Spearman. Well, poop. That's a lot of stuff. What we're going to do is Grug. Right now, though, we got a more important job for Grug. And that is to bring us some more big metal beefy boys to the battle. And then what we could do is we could maybe... Like, can somebody here make another hammer? Do I got a 3... I got a 3 earth dude hanging around somewhere. You. Forge an extra hammer. For me, please. 67. Where's our... And also 44. So you need to bring about another Wraith Lord. And then you... Why can't I cast the Fairy Court? Fairy Queens are calling themselves Queens of Ancient Magic. If cast in a Forge and Froest, an unseelie queen in her court will answer the call instead. I'm not in... Why can't I cast this here? Oh. Duh. Can only be cast in Forest and Cave Forest. Aha. So if I want to call the Fairy Fort, I need to move up here. That's what we need to do. Off you go. We need to build a lab, and then we can summon them in. I'm fine with that. That looks good. So we have all this moving. We're moving down here. We're doing a Minor Assault with a Strike Force. Once we take this, we'll kick over to the side. That will be fine. Are we recruiting here? No. Could we recruit in here? Yes, we could be. There we go. And where else could we be recruiting? Every man helps. Every man that can join the fight is a victory for us. Alright. Also, again, I hope this map, I don't know how far this goes down. I hope it doesn't go much lower than what we're seeing. I'm guessing this might be the southern pole. We'll find out as we work our way down. That looks good. Lots of battles that turn. Alteration, Iron Angel. We got another Wraith Lord. Battle in Menace. Oh. They summoned a bunch of crows at us. I'm not worried about a bunch of crows. So Pythium summoned a bunch of crows. Did they kill anything? Pale ones. The pale ones and some archers. Yeah. Lion tribe, search for magic. Search for magic. One dead guy. Don't worry. Iskapene. Where again, this... How do they keep getting up to here? Are they teleporting into here? What is going on? I don't think we win this. No, we don't win this. How does that keep happening there? There was a battle in the Broken Ocean. It's just us versus Independence. Not worth watching. Calum. So they moved into where we're holding the line here outside. What did they move in with? Just a couple riders? That's fine. Nothing much to be worried about there. Did we lose anything? We lost one Black Plate infantry. Hifnay. The mobile assault forces. Yeah. Dragon Point. Do you think we'll lose pale ones? Again, watch them here. Yeah, I'm watching pale ones die and run away. All the pale ones do is die and run away. The pale ones are a joke. Dendra. Oh, what are they setting? More Vine Men? Yeah, so they're big on the Vine Men. This is province defense, so I don't have high hopes. Especially against these dudes on lizards. They seem to hold up pretty well. How are we not routed yet? There we go. Ildar. Oh, there they are. It's like, what are they attacking with? Sylphs. So ethereal storm people who can cast a lightning spell. What's here? This is just province defense, I think. So those could be a problem. Yeah, that was all province defense. That's scary. Damen, some misfortune, but magic went up because a witch was caught. We found some earth gems. We're destroying the walls of Dragon Point. We're under siege in Ildar. And we're destroying the stuff in Calum. Right, we're under siege in Ildar right here. A single Windmaster. So it was a Windmaster is what that was. I mean, I think we just sally forth. Right? I think we can win this battle, actually, with our mages. I think we're fine. With our flails, we can get through the ethereal attacks that are happening there. So I'm not too overly concerned about it. What I can do is bring this team down, and I can always move them over. 60 enemy units. 20 units. Local defense, though, is very well organized. So what that tells me is that they have a high local defense. Okay, so we're going to break this siege. What's here? One huge Kraken. You know, I wonder if we can take a Kraken. Let's try it. Who knows? If not, I'll send more undead this way. Bring this down to join the armies. Over here. Recruit up on the Conrad. Conrad, come down to join the army. Up here. Come on down. You come down so you can join the strike force. Well, where do we want to send the strike force? 2 gelatinous cubes. So this has been a, you know, I don't know. We could send the strike force after this, but this could go wrong. I feel like that's not a good target. But I think the strike force might be real useful in breaking this siege, just in case. So we'll send them that way. We're going to province defense this up. So that way if they try to take it, they at least have to expend some troops. I'm just trying to think here. This is right here. We have 1, 2, 3. I can claim 4 pretty easily. 5, 6. We're trying to get to the thrones. That's the goal. So we just need to keep that in mind. Like, let's not forget what we're here to do. So this is all coming down here. What's going on up here? Not quite a full complement. But new bird boy needs to make his way down. So that I can get him involved in the battle. Okie dokie. So we're hoping we can take this Kraken here. We're going to need to get Clovis into the water, I think. So let's... Where is... There he is. You need to get somewhere you can be useful. So you come down here. You come join the siege break. And also, you need to attack rearmost enemies. This army that is advancing with extra guys come down here and join us. that looks good. I think we're good. Up here, how much money do I have? 597. I am just short. We're gonna have to alchemy a little bit. Alchemy. I'll just have to wait one turn, actually. So let's get another Iron Angel in the group. I probably have some lanterns that have to be handed out. I got an extra wind helm in case we need it. Also, who is the guy who's moving? No, you got everything. We're good. Okay, so that looks good. That looks good. I think we're ready to go to the next turn. Oh, it's winter. Let's get these troops. Is this frozen? This isn't frozen yet. Probably because our Dominion is so high, it's keeping this from freezing. No! This is the worst. These guys just live here forever now. Huh. Well, that's upsetting. Well, hopefully we break this siege down here. Okay. Greg turns cast contact Iron Angel. Battle in Menace. More birds. Okay, they summoned more birds. We killed all the birds. Did their birds kill anything? No. Magic site searching. Battle in Old Flood. This is the Kraken. I want to see how this goes. So, oh. That's not as big as I thought it was going to be. I thought that would be way bigger. Some trolls in that Kraken. I expected something much different. Huh. Not what I expected to happen. Battle in Illadar. This is us busting out of the castle. Go get them, Winged Angels. Oh, no. Okay. Where are they going to land? Oh, they ran away already. That's fine. What did we lose? One Lord Guardian. One of our thugs got beat down. That's okay. We killed the Windmaster. That's what we needed to do. And we killed... Well, we killed the Windmaster, so the troops are just scattered. Hyphenae. What's this? Oh, down here. Yeah, this is just province defense that we left behind to cause a problem. I'm always impressed when province defense holds up against these. These things are cool. These, whatever these are. These guys on giant lizards are kind of cool. I like them. They have really good protection, which is a problem for us. We need to find a way... Well, the way through their armor would be our iron blizzard, or iron, the thing where we shoot darts would be the one. Magical gems have been found. Plus 10 nature gems. We've breached Dragon Point. And we're still working on Calum, which is probably has 1 million troops in it. We'll probably never take Calum. We could, however, assault Dragon Point. I think we assault Dragon Point and take it as a staging area. I think we do. Over here, we had some Iron Angels that did not attack the rear. was a little upsetting. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to storm here. Strike squad, -1. Where are you going? Where are we going to strike? I think he goes here. I think we just continue to harass the enemy with this group and hope that we don't slam into a big army with them. Come down here and join us. Oh. Yeah, just come down and join the army. And then we just got to keep sending our reinforcements down. Over here. Where did I put... There he is. What can you do? I sent you down here. Oh, you're here to use up our water gems. We have 17. What can you do with 17 water gems? Woven Winter. Cold Scale +3, population -5%. Frost Dome. Okay. Theal's Blessing. Okay. He could cast more of himself. In fact, we're just going to let these build up and have him... Oh, we have 17. We're going to wait for those to build up and we'll have him just bring on more of himself. Up here. While we're at it, though. These spies can make their way south. I forgot we were recruiting spies so we could better target our assaults. What's this? Shamblers and Clockwork Horrors. I'm changing this assault. I want you guys to come over here. Oh, you can't make it there. Okay, you're going to have to come here, and then we're going to come take this. We're taking this back. This is... I'm upset that they took this from us. I want that to stop. They must be... Oh, they're assaulting from here. Okay. So we're breaking the siege. We're recruiting. We're recruiting. Oh, no, we broke the siege. Taking this castle. Recruiting. Coming down to join us. Up here, you are building a lab so we can bring in some fey folk creatures. Over here, nothing. I'm looking to hope that we could maybe... Well, we're getting down. We can see the bottom of the map soon. Let's keep working our way there. Ooh. Trolls. Look at those trolls. So some independent places on the edge of the map here still. Interesting. Yes, I think we can take 40. I mean, heck, we could just come over here actually and take this. A single battle deacon? Go get him. Province defense this up. We'll recruit what we can. We'll just let that repeat recruitment. We'll sit so many guys here, it'll be awful. Let's take this territory from Pythium, because they've upset me by taking this territory. I feel like this might be the bottom of the map down here. We'll see. So we've got all that movement happening. That looks good. This looks good. What's Grug doing? What are our... You need to... Oh, we need to check our yearning. Okay, what wants to be built? Wilk's Wormskin Boots and the Astral Harpoon We don't have... We don't have the ability to use that. But we have these worm skin boots that we can make. Let's go ahead and have him build these. We've got the gems for it. I probably have some mages who should be doing a little more work. Oh, actually... nah, you're fine. Research it up. I probably have almost a whole new strike force ready to go of thugs here. Yeah, we can't put a shield on these guys. I wish I could. But the best we can do is our bracer. So let's get... you guys coming down. Join the old army here. And then attack rearmost enemy. Just use the shortcut to put that in. And then this new guy here, why don't you grab some flying boots? And why don't you come on down too with them as well? We'll just put everything we can against these guys. And like I said, we might have to... it would take a long time to get a bunch of those guys down here to pierce armor. That would take a while. Why are you on defend? Oh, you all can't move as far as the angel. Okay. Well, that's fine. Is there anything else that we should be producing that we're not? I don't think there is. This magic spear we found, I don't care about. Alright, what do we have a stupid amount of? Air gems. We have too many air gems. What could we do? Grug is level 4 in air. But he's too valuable doing other things. You're making our lightless lanterns. You're making our winged boots. I wish I had more winged boots, I guess, is kind of what I want. So, why don't we empower... well, unless I have another air mage somewhere that I've recruited that I'm not aware of. No. So, do I have an air mage somewhere here? I do. So what we could do is Lars here. We could switch him to this. And do I have an extra dwarven hammer laying around? I should. Yes. I need to make more dwarven hammers. I don't know why I don't have enough of those. You should be able to make winged boots as well now, right? Yeah. So I got 2 guys making winged boots. I can just... I'll be able to bring more power where I want it, when I want it. So that'll work. I'm happy to drain these gems into winged boots. I don't really have a good I don't have a good use for blood slaves. Again, we're not doing blood magic. We do have a lot of nature gems, but that's going to change once this happens, probably. So I think that's all I want to do this round. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully this does not go disastrously. We'll see. Oh, I wish that wasn't frozen. Alright, here we go. Okay, alteration is complete. What do we know in alteration now? Like, what did that get us? Woman Winter... Immaculate Fort, Bone Grinding. Ugh, that's awful. Iron Wall, Sea of Ice, Ice Walls, Mirage. Huh. Make your walls hard to break. I mean, it is what it says it is. The tin didn't lie. When we finish this, let's go back into... No, let's go to Conjuration. Yeah. Oh, you have to choose one. Okay, hold on. What do I want to learn? Call Abomination. Alright, so Call Abomination is something we can learn. Tartarian Gate. Alright. Enchanted Forest. Awaken Tarask. What's Enchanted Forest? So, you make the forest come alive. I don't know about that. Ghost Riders. 75 long-dead horsemen from the Netherworld. The horsemen will wreak havoc upon a province of the caster's choice, but are not otherwise under the control. 4 province range. So you just summon undead to go fight people. Do I want abominations? Or do I want... What's the ancient presence? Very own grows large when incorporated devours. No hero can stand against the ancient presence and devours. Let's call abomination. We have all these astral gems that we're not using. Let's get that. And in fact, why don't... I want to stop this. I'm going to do that first. And then we can do alteration level 8. A battle in Dumna. What happened in Dumna? This was the ghost attack. Oh, hey, this might actually... This might work. Yeah, no, we're good. What did we lose? Did we lose any ghosts? We lost 1 ghost. Man, ghosts are scary. Dragon Point. This is us assaulting the castle. 2 massive armies. What's in Dragon Point? Is this their god? Oh no. That's just an on-cage Great Hawk. I was about to say, is there another bird god on the battlefield? We have a Serpent Lord. He is in mist form, so hard to strike. What is this guy back here? A Deer Tribe. Okay, so they've hired Deer Tribe Shaman. That's fine. They've got a Commune Master and 1 Commune Slave, 2 Masters. Some Wolves, and then they've got some of their Hestate? No, Centurion and Friarius. Oh, Trirarius. Alright, so that could be a rough fight for our guys. Let's see how we do. That is so many fire elementals. See how well they hold up? Their armor is so good. We're getting mass repelled. Okay. So, that was lucky. So, what can happen in... I think we have this. In Dominions, if you have... Man, we are just going to town on this. Woo! We're going to stop this nonsense. If you have... That was expensive, though. 36 black plates. All the pale ones. I don't care. Some archers. This was expensive. 36 black plates. What did we kill? Bunch of stuff there. So, this... Oh, they only killed 3. What killed most of us? 10. 12. Okay, so most of our death was friendly fire. That's why I don't like using that spell. We killed most of the people we killed were our own. So, what can happen is if you have a long weapon with a length of 4, that means that you have a chance to repel shorter weapons from hitting you. So when our infantry with a length 2 weapon are attacking, they have a chance to be stopped, to be repelled. So it makes it a little rough. But we did kill a lot of stuff. We killed that deer tribe shaman. That'll alert him. Alright. Scorpion cracks. What happened here? There's some unrest. A large group of people started to worship a false pretender. Terrible. And we've breached Calum. We're not going to assault Calum, even though we've breached it. I don't care. Alright. Oh, they've moved into the water. So this... That's no fun. 30 shamblers, mainly war shamblers. So we're going to come this way. We're going to grab the Angel Force. Where are they? Somehow we left the other guys behind. Angel Force, I want you to take this out. Pretty weak defenses here in the back. Pretty weak defenses back here. We could sweep a lot of this with our main force. Dragon Point. You are now Dragon Smiths, and if we've got to pierce armor, that's where axes come in. So the axes can pierce armor when you look at them. Battle axes, damage 9, attack 1, slash damage. Okay, I think we need to pierce armor, so I think we're going to switch from our flails to battle axes for recruitment from here. So more mages and a little bit of battle axe action will be the plan down here. We'll start getting those into the army. I'm going to hold there. What's here? 8 weak units. Are these a raid for battle? No. Ah, this is my anti-sacred army. I'd rather not use up the sacreds. But Gunter, I think, has just regular dudes, right? Yeah. Gunter and his dudes. Come down and take this. Because once you do, we'll move all the forces here. In fact, Lothar's units are already prepped. As are these mages that are with him. Lothar. Come down here. Oh, I can't, because this is Calum. We're holding Calum. This is the force keeping Calum at bay. Never mind, I'm dumb. I can't move. Can't move Lothar. I can move from here. No, I'm just going to move this one force down. They can take this, and then I'll province defense this up. That will be fine. So we're coming here. We're coming here. We're continuing to recruit here. Why don't we back up recruitment over here? They're cheap and they don't matter. They can just sit in the ocean and stop nonsense from happening. I need somebody, namely you, to forge a magic item. I need you to make it so Clovis can go underwater. Seeking goblets enable the commander to travel underwater with an army of up to 100 troops. Yes. Make that for me. Also, we're getting more winged boots, which is good. Let's get these spies moved out of here. So, like, I want one spy to go... I guess they all got to go south first. That's fine. How did you get wounded? Diseased? Oh, somebody cast disease on our troops. That's a spell effect that's happened there. I hope it's not this area that's the problem. But let's get our province defense back up here now that I'm noticing that it's kind of low. Still stuck here? Yep, you still live here. Perfect. Okay. So that's what we have all going on. Back up here. Grugtar. Cast Ritual Magic. Iron Angel. Up here, you cast Ritual Spell. Summon the Fairy Court. We have 46. So, where's our... where's our Undead Mage? Summon a Wraith Lord. We probably have mages over here we haven't been properly, like, putting on the job. They should be researching. Yeah, this is filling up. You know what, actually... We know that Abyssia is coming. We know that Abyssia is in our future. Let's start switching now to battle axes everywhere we can. That just makes sense. Perfect. Alright, so we'll see how these battles go here. We're going to lose this immediately. Because I have no province defense here. That's okay. That's okay. What are we doing with all these air gems? I wish we had more. I wish I had more air gems happening. I do have 2 of these dudes just chilling here. In fact, you know what we could do? I'm going to leave Suleiman I'm just going to take Plague Storm, because he's got those devils with him. He can fly. Guard Commander. Hold an attack. If I set you to fire and keep distance, will they stay away? I'm thinking. And I'm going to change him to cast a specific spell. I want you to cast, again, Horde of Skeletons. Cast Horde of Skeletons. Cast Horde of Skeletons. And then cast other spells. There we go. Perfect. Let's bring him over here with the Iron Angels and put him in that combat group. I'm afraid to push from here because I have a pretty good front line against Abyssia right now when this turns. I only have to get to here. Okay. Is there anything else happening up here we need to worry about? I don't think so. Famous last words from Grug. Oh, we're an hour in. Okay. Alright. Iron Angel, Wraithlord, Fairy Court. Malphine has found a magic site. The Gloom Gate. A proclamation from Abyssia. Ben Japheth, the Warlord, should be known as the prophet of them. Okay, a battle in Alluvia. This is why I didn't move out of Dragon Point or Calum. It's getting rough here. Alluvia. Okay, this is here. Man, they have invested a little bit. I think, though, that ghosts and skeletons will do the trick. I don't know what Pull from the Grave is. I think we're fine. We may have lost a couple ghosts there. I need to look up the Pull from the Grave spell. What did we lose? 5 ghosts? It's kind of expensive, but we can get those back. It's just gems. Nothing bad there. Dragon Point. So Pythium tried to take Dragon Point back from us, so this will just be province defense. While we run into the castle. That's fine. So what do we have here? Gelatinous cubes, a couple mages, and then this very strong front line of dudes on cavalry. So this is going to be a problem that we'll have to sort out. In Calum, what do we have here? Just a mage and some guys on cavalry versus this. Apparently there was an Iron Angel who came back and ate the, Man, just one Iron Angel. I didn't think about that. He just came back and ate the guy back there. Huh. Nice. Iskapane. This is us. This is the assault crew with devils. I'm interested to see what the devils do. Okay, they did just fly in for an attack. Okay. Well, that's fine. Dunma? Oh, this little territory. I don't care about this. Oh. Did they poke? What are you? Okay, you have holy spells, so you can bless yourself. What's his bless give him? Not much. Affliction resistance? That's it? I don't think we win this. Do we? No. No. Sorry. The Free Province Defense won that battle. Glistening Dew Forest. What's this one? Oh, yeah. This was... oh, this is all flail guys. What's this against? Province Defense. A bunch of these dudes. Let's just watch them get eaten real quick. There they go. Yeah, we look good. So, we lose anything to them? I hope not. Yeah, no. Nothing at all. Glistening Dew Forest. Raiders of the Sea are harrying coastal settlements. The Broken Ocean. A handful of magic gems were found under a huge rock. Dragon Point, we're under siege. We're already aware of that. Calum has been breached. We can storm the fort at any time. And a new famous hero. Stories of Samael's brave deeds and his heroic toughness are now told by bards and storytellers all over the world. All right, well, we are advancing. My plan is we're going to get Clovis. Again, the point of the game is not to win every province. It is to claim every throne. We're going to get Clovis under the water so we can take this throne. Then we are going to... we might power push through to here. I don't know how we get Clovis to here. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. I wish I had somebody who was strong enough to claim thrones other than our prophet. That's the problem right now, is that only our prophet can claim thrones. If I can find a way to make that change, that will open up our ability to finish out the game a lot better. So until next time, when I have the next turn figured out, I'm going to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, we hope to see you soon. Look at the fairy court. Karina the fairy is here to help us. Folks, we'll see you on the next episode.